What's going on, guys? I got 5 more studs I'm going to talk about, so let's get into it. First up, I have a Swift SGC10 cracked ice for $31. Now, in my opinion, this is a pretty good buy. We know how important drift is to the storyline, so why wouldn't Swift get some? SGC10, so we know it's in obviously perfect condition. And USA cracked ice for Series 2, we know how rare that is. $31 is a really good buy. I would have expected this to go for $50 or $60. Next, we have a Yuletide Ranger. PSA 10 USA print crystal shard for $300. Now I'm disappointed on this one. My max bid was $295. What did it sell for? $300. Really good buy in my opinion. I just don't currently have the funds to be. Yes, I could have spared the extra $5, but I don't know what this guy's max bid was. Maybe his max bid was like 301, but I just decided I'm not going to spend the money on this card. But it's still a really good buy in my opinion. I would expect this to go for like $400. I just put $295 out there, kind of hoping to get lucky. And then when there was a few seconds left and it was still at $295, I just figured I'm not going to bid anymore. I'll just let it go and see what happens. I think someone got a good buy here. I think, like I said, $400. Yuletide Ranger, he's OG, no storyline really, but he's OG. People remember him. He's kind of iconic for Fortnite, I guess. Next, we have another one I was bidding on. Growler USA Cracked Ice, USA Shard, PSA 10, $255. I believe my max bid was $225 or $215, $219, somewhere in that range. Obviously didn't win this one either. I just can't win anything for auctions over the past month and a half, but whatever, that's fine. So I think Growler is also a good buy, although he has basically no chance for storyline. No one likes a skin in game, and he comes back a lot, so that means maybe he sells well, or maybe his female counterpart in the bundle sells well, Flapjacky, but I don't know about Growler, how much he's used in game. I've never seen him in game before, but it's still a USA Shard PSA 10. If this card was in Series 2, it'd probably be like a $50 card. But since it's at Series 1 USA Shard PSA 10, it's worth $255. I think this is what he's worth. I don't think you could have got very much more than this. I think anything less than this would be too low. I think this is just right for him. Next, from the promo set, we have a Technique or Best Offer at $175, PSA 9. I said that like the exact opposite way I normally say it. Technique PSA 9 from the promo set or Best Offer at $175. Now, I'm going to be talking about what I think this card is worth or what it should have sold for. Like if it was an auction, what I'd expect it to go for. I would say this card should go anywhere between 100 and 120. Technique was Chapter 1, Season 4 Battle Pass, I believe. If I'm wrong on that, you can correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure Chapter 1, Season 4 Battle Pass, the female counterpart of the, I'm blanking on his name now. Abstract, who's also in Series 1, female counterpart of that. Well, I guess he's the male counterpart of her because he came out later, but whatever. Technique, PSA 9. Those promo cards are somewhat hard to grade because they came in that little plastic case, the tape around it, so they were shaking around, in that plastic case. So the corners can be a little messed up, or on the sides there could be some chipping. So obviously we know PSA 9 is in good condition. And Technique was kind of used. She was an earlier tier in the Battle Pass, and like I said, any Chapter 1 Season 4 skin, in my opinion, from the Battle Pass, not some crappy item shop skin, from the Battle Pass, in my opinion, is a good buy, is a decent investment that, in my opinion, will go up Omega, Carbide, Valor, Technique, any of them, I think is a decent buy. What's the ones? Was it Battlehawk, I believe? I don't remember. But any Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass skin, in my opinion, is a good card to buy right now, is a good card to hold, because Chapter 1 Season 4 is widely considered the best season of all time. The majority of people will say that. So if the majority of people think that's the best season, and the people that come in and collect are going to be the gamers, that means the majority of them will probably think Chapter 1 Season 4 skins are the most nostalgic, the most OG to them, the most cool, so they're going to want those cards the most. So that's why I think this Technique card right now is probably 100 to 120. And I think that was, I'm going to talk about, if it was anything more than that, like 130, I think you're still getting a good buy. Honestly, I think all the way up to 150 is a good buy. Anything over 150, you're overpaying, and 150 is kind of pushing it. So I'll just say anywhere from 100 to 140 for this card is a really good buy. For the final sale, we have one that I was interested in. I didn't send in an offer, but I almost did. Battlehound USA Shard PSA 8, $250 or best offer. I'm gonna be talking about like I did with the Technique, what I think this card is worth. I think this is probably a $150 card, 140 to 150, and I think that's probably what this person paid for it. I doubt someone paid more than 175 for it. Anywhere over 150, in my opinion, is overpaid. Maybe 160 is okay, but anything over, let's call it 160. Anything over 160 is a complete overpay. If someone paid over 200, they got absolutely soaked and just did terrible with this purchase. Unless they need it for a set, then I understand it, or they PC Battlehound. But I think anywhere between 100 and 160 is anywhere between 100 to 140 is a really good buy. 140 to 160 is still a good buy. Anything above 160 is absolutely terrible. Battlehound, he had his moment in game, but I don't think there's any chance for him to get any storyline. But I do think he's a decent card. So that's 5 sales I'm talking about today. I'll see you guys next time.